Hi there, this is Jonathan Ginsberg. I'm a Chapter 7, Chapter 13 bankruptcy attorney in Atlanta, Georgia. And I want to answer a question I get sometimes from my clients in Chapter 7, and that is, what happens if I left somebody off? What happens if there was a creditor that just, for whatever reason, didn't make it on my credit report, I forgot about it, I did not include it? Is that a problem? Well, as a practical matter, it's probably not going to be a big issue. And this is especially true if there was no assets to be liquidated in your case. In other words, you had no non-exempt property, all your property was sheltered, and no creditor got anything out of the case anyway. Then that creditor that you didn't list wouldn't have gotten anything, just like any creditor you did list didn't get anything. So they're not going to get any benefit more than the creditor that you did list. Now, obviously, that's not going to be the case if you intentionally left somebody off. Let's say you have somebody that you owed a lot of money to and you wanted to file bankruptcy and they hope that they wouldn't find out about it. They would have a right to go in and reopen your case and file their objection to dischargeability. And again, sometimes you see that where people have a personal issue with somebody, they get involved in a big lawsuit and they file bankruptcy but don't include the person that they have this big lawsuit with. I think that the court would be really open to letting that person file a motion to reopen to object. I think that if there is situation where there's a lot of non-exempt property where there's going to be a liquidation and creditors are getting paid, I think that the trustee would allow that creditor to file a motion to participate in that distribution. So big picture is you want to obviously be as comprehensive as you can. What I tell my clients is let's absolutely get credit reports from every case. Let's list everybody that you think you might possibly owe money to. Even if it's just a 1% chance, let's list them so that their claims, if they don't file any objections or objections or make notice of any kind of problem, that they're not going to be able to come back later on because they didn't have notice of the bankruptcy. List everybody you possibly can. If you left somebody off and it's in good faith and there was no creditor got anything anyway, most likely there's not going to be any kind of issue. But again, better not to face that situation. But if it does happen, it's probably not something to lose a lot of sleep over. Obviously, you want to discuss it with your attorney, and as soon as you find out that you left this person off, you want to call your attorney and discuss it to make sure that the attorney can be proactive and maybe contact that creditor and see what type of debt they have and head off any potential problems. So anyway, hope this has been helpful. Again, Jonathan Ginsberg here. Any questions about this or any of the bankruptcy issue, please let me know. Thank you much.